Setting you up for the Grade 2 Hollywood Turf Cup here. Race 7 will go 1.5 miles on the turf course. Grandeur taking all the money. First time in the barn of Paddy Gallagher. Has a monster late kick. Slim Shady, interesting horse to look at. And Bourbon Bay, a horse who loves the 1.5 mile trip. Good group lined up for the Grade 2 Hollywood Turf Cup. Up to Vic Stauffer for the call.
They're off. Fire with Fire and Optimizer. Optimizer is sent out of there by Corey Nakatani. Wanted to make the lead, and he will. Optimizer to the front. Slim Shady and Fire with Fire are now second and third, with Grassy and Grandeur to the outside. Kindergarten Kid. Private Affair is next, then Bourbon Bay and Interaction, and the early trailer is Tis Gianni. Optimizer, top of the stretch the first time, leads Slim Shady by a length. Optimizer the leader. Slim Shady is second by 2 lengths to Fire with Fire. Kindergarten Kid races in fourth, and he's about 3 from Optimizer. Grandeur is midfield today, much closer to the pace. Grandeur races in fifth with 4 to make up. Grassy's just outside of him. Interaction is 6 from the lead. Private Affair has 7 lengths to make up. Bourbon Bay and Tis Gianni are 10 lengths behind. And the leader past the into the clubhouse turn now is Slim Shady. Slim Shady has taken it over from Optimizer, who's back to third now. So Slim Shady takes up the running and leads 3/4 of a length to Fire with Fire in second. Optimizer now sits third at the rail, and he's 2 lengths behind. Kindergarten Kid has 3.5 to make up. Grandeur continues to race in fifth. He's at the rail in the powder blue, and he's about 4.5 or 5 from the front. Grassy just outside of him. Interaction has 6 lengths to make up. Private Affair is a neck behind him. Then Tis Gianni and Bourbon Bay up the backstretch in the 30th running of the Hollywood Turf Cup, and Slim Shady is the leader. Slim Shady a half length in front of Fire with Fire in second. Kindergarten Kid joins Optimizer, and Kindergarten Kid puts his head into third. Optimizer is fourth at the rail. Grandeur in traffic now. He's 3.5 off the lead. We'll have to negotiate between horses. Interaction is next. Grassy keeps Grandeur in tight. Then Private Affair, 5 off the lead. Tis Gianni and Bourbon Bay. They run towards the top of the stretch. Slim Shady leads, but only a half ahead to Fire with Fire in second. Optimizer is third. Kindergarten Kid has just been passed by Grandeur, and now Grandeur is in the clear and begins a solid run. Here comes Grandeur in the center. Slim Shady, Interaction running a very big race down at the rail. He's got a chance, but Grandeur has taken over the lead, and suddenly he's 2 in front. Interaction is second, Optimizer third. It is Grandeur to win. The 30th Hollywood Turf Cup goes to Grandeur. 3/4 of a length over a very game Interaction. Optimizer was third, close for fourth.
Grandeur and Garrett Gomez were a lot closer today. Sat a very nice trip. Going to get your second win on the day for Garrett Gomez. Also your second win on the day for Paddy Gallagher. And you will see in the winner's circle the cash call representative Andrew Kim presenting the trophy to your winning connections of the Hollywood Turf Cup $250,000 purse. Excellent payouts. 520, 360, 264 Grandeur, and a very nice superfecta coming back in the 7th race. Over $1,064 back. Final time, 227 and 95 100ths. A good group of straight maidens lining up, going 6 furlongs in today's 8th race. Lots of scratches in here. Scratch the 2, scratch the 5, scratch the 10, scratch the 15. The 10 was actually a late scratch at the gate, win 11-1, and the 13 and 14 do draw in off the also eligibles list. Post-time favorite in here was the 12, Tis the Truth. Up to Vic Stauffer for the call.
They're at the post. They're off. Here the Ghost broke very well. Major Affair broke slowly. Let 'em Shine goes to the front, though. Let 'em Shine takes charge from Battled and Here the Ghost. Tis the Truth is next, then Runaway with Me and Brokered, followed by Dead Easy. Next, it's Higher Mandate and Sports Report, Dry Gulcher, and Major Affair. Let 'em Shine very fast up the backstretch. It is Let 'em Shine to the half-mile pole, a 3-length lead on Battled, who races in second. Here the Ghost is 3 deep in third, and he's moving nicely. Here the Ghost, 3.5 off the lead. Tis the Truth, and Runaway With Me now have 6 to come. Brokered is 8 off the lead. Dead Easy, Hard Ridden behind him. Then it's 10 lengths back to Higher Mandate, another 3 to Sports Report. Major Affair out of last place, but he's 20 behind. Dry Gulcher is the trailer, and Let 'Em Shine is the leader. Let 'Em Shine at the top of the stretch. Here the Ghost has just taken over second, has battled back to third, but Let 'Em Shine still has lengths to work with past mid-stretch. He's 2.5 in front. Here the Ghost is starting to cut into that margin. Let 'Em Shine to the 16th pole, and Here the Ghost just might have him. Here the Ghost has taken over the lead. Let 'Em Shine. Then comes Battled, and at the rail, Brokered. Here the Ghost wins. Here the Ghost won by 3. Battled got by to be second. Let 'Em Shine was third. Close for fourth, Brokered and Major Affair.
Juan Hernandez and Here the Ghost drawing in off the also eligibles list. $35, $12.20, $7.60 to show. Daily double, $124.20. Remember the consolation payouts with the scratches earlier on. At Exacta comes back $100.50. Pick 3, $254.50. That's super, over $4,685. Final time, 110 and 86 100ths. Time for us to take a quick break. When we return, the late double kicked off by the Grade 1 $750,000 cash call futurity.
It's the final week of the Betfair Hollywood Park meet, and we've saved the best for last. Sunday, December 16th is closing day with mandatory payouts in all remaining contests and carryovers, and it will be Fan Appreciation Day with drawings for gift cards held throughout the day at Betfair Hollywood Park.
The feature on the card and the feature of the meeting is the Grade 1 $750,000 cash call futurity. A good group lining up. He's Had Enough for Doug O'Neill. The same connections that won the Derby with All Have Another. They are 2-1 getting some action. Violence shipping over for Todd Pletcher. Cross Country Violence also getting tons of action in here. And look to really Mr. Greeley, who gets some support for Bob Baffert. One of 4 Bafferts in the field. Up to Vic Stauffer for the call of the Grade 1 cash call futurity.
They're at the post. They're off. Fury Cap Corey has asked for speed. Carving is just inside of him. Really Mr. Greeley is into the bit. Simon Eyes is close up. Title Contender 5 wide. Oxbow 6 wide early. Then comes Dirty Swag and Den's Legacy. Towards the back of the pack is He's Had Enough, and Violence is in the leading mix. He's 5th now and only about 2 from the front as 4 of them go at it to the backstretch. Fury Cap Corey is at the rail. Really Mr. Greeley, Title Contender, and Oxbow. These 4, Title Contender and Really Mr. Greeley, stablemates, and they set a fast pace. Violence is 5th, and he's a length and a quarter from the lead. Violence is just in behind that leading group. Simon Eyes pushed along to stay with him. Dirty Swag has 6 lengths to make up. Then comes Carving and Den's Legacy. He's Had Enough and Little Jerry are 10 behind past the half-mile pole. In the 30-second cash call futurity, and Fury Cap Corey has ridden the rail to take over the lead. Fury Cap Corey, 3/4 of a length in front of Really Mr. Greeley in second. Oxbow's all in. He's 3rd and 2 from the front. Then comes Violence. He's moved through at the rail, and Violence is there. Title Contender has dropped completely out of it. Simon Eyes and He's Had Enough, 6 from the front. Violence is going to come up and challenge Fury Cap Corey at the top of the stretch. Fury Cap Corey, 3/4 of a length. Violence has every chance to outfinish him, and now he's set down, and it's down to these 2. Den's Legacy is 3rd, and Violence has taken over the lead. It is Violence now a half length in front of Fury Cap Corey. Den's Legacy closing, but too late. Violence, Fury Cap Corey. Violence wins the cash call futurity. Violence beat Fury Cap Corey in the 30-second cash call futurity by a length. Finishing 3rd was Den's Legacy, close for 4th.
Now 3 for 3 and undefeated is Violence for Todd Pletcher and Black Rock Thoroughbreds. Javier Castellano made the trip cross country to ride Violence. Stalked and pounced a very nice win here, taking home the $750,000 purse and Grade 1 status. 440, 420, 340. We noticed the Betfair Hollywood Park Racing Secretary Martin Panza presenting the trophy to the winning connections in the winner's circle. Excellent exotics. Daily double, $209.20. Trifecta, $266. The pick 3 $195.30, and the superfecta, $5,134.10. Final time for the Grade 1 cash call futurity, 143 and 51/100ths. The 10th and final on this Saturday here at Betfair Hollywood Park, closing weekend. Take a look to the inside. We had a late scratch of the number 1. That was in the paddock, 4 minutes to post at 85-1, Riversmith out. Wild Side Story, the post-time favorite, 3-2 favorite for Mike Pipey. Blinkers off the number 8, Demand Success. Also getting some action to the outside. Green Team and Bull Time look like players. Scratch the 15, the 16, up to Vic Stauffer for the call of the 10.
They're at the post. They're off. Bull Time, Quick Sinizas, and Rye Whiskey all show speed. Dine Again and Wild Side Story, Green Team, Prized by Buck, are all in that mix. Then comes Harry S., followed by Stanley's Flyer, Demand Success, and Bandini's Rogue. Storm and Arvin is second to last, and the trailer is Improviso. It's Rye Whiskey up the backstretch, just in front of Green Team. Rye Whiskey and Vinny Bednar, 3/4 of a length. Green Team is second, the same margin to Wild Side Story and Quick Sinizas. To the outside and Prized by Buck on the move. Storm and Arvin moves up, and so does Harry S. Dine Again is at the rail, about 5 from the front. Stanley's Flyer is passed by Demand Success, and Bandini's Rogue is at the rail, and they run towards the top of the stretch, and Green Team moves through to challenge Rye Whiskey. Green Team and Rye Whiskey pretty much even at the top of the stretch. Then comes Wild Side Story and Bejarano, only 2 from the front. Harry S. is moving on the outside. Bull Time could also do it. Top of the stretch they run. Rye Whiskey at the rail comes Green Team. Bull Time is in the center of the racetrack, and Bull Time's on the move for Martin Pedroza, and Bull Time has taken over the lead. Here's a late charge from Prized by Buck. Prized by Buck trying to run down Bull Time. Prized by Buck gets up and wins. Prized by Buck beat Bull Time 3/4 of a length. Green Team was third, close for fourth. Bandini's Rogue and Improviso.
Great to see S. Juan Flores back in the winner's circle. Prized by Buck and Don Collins, they team up for the victory. Prized by Buck, off of a good maiden debut, stepped up and faced tougher, but the drop back down in class proved to be key for Don Collins and S. Juan Flores. Get you $18 on the win end, $8, $5.60. The final time for the 10th, 119 and 3/100ths. Superfecta there, $4,056.20. There was one winning ticket in the Super High Five, returning $35,167.40. How about that pick 3? Late pick 3 returning over $1,086. The late pick 4 pool, folks, over $700,000. Late pick 4 returning $1,029.35. The pick 6, there were 2 winning tickets in the pick 6, paying out $65,965.60. 5 out of 6 getting you back $566.80. 3 winning tickets in the place pick all, $4,901.20 back. That's going to do it for the Saturday card at Betfair Hollywood Park. Sunday closing day with that mandatory payout in the pick 6. We have one early scratch to report for you, and that comes in race number 7, the number 1 Stormy Pleasure. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday. Closing day at Betfair Hollywood Park is on Sunday, and the feature, the first running of the $200,000 King Gloria, is going to be for 2-year-old Colts Calbreds. We will have 11 races carded, and remember the mandatory payout on that pick 6 closing day. For Vic Stauffer, I'm Gino Bucola. Thanks for joining us.